Welcome Pisces Aries to your chakra reading for September. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay guys, let's see what's going on with you. Getting yourself balanced in alignment with the universe and yourself. Okay. Best message please for Pisces Aries. Complacency. Keeping yourself complacent over here. Why are you fence sitting, right? Why are you procrastinating? Am I procrastinating too much? Asking yourself these questions of why the stability is feeling off, a little imbalanced. Why are things not going this way? Maybe I'm not moving enough, taking enough action. Maybe I am allowing too much procrastination going on around me. I need to get moving a little bit more, right? So really asking yourself these questions this month of how am I going to do this? How do I reclaim what I'm complacent about? Why? Because you're just kind of sitting around. How can I redefine my dreams? How can I stop procrastinating, finding myself nourishment, leaving dreams unrealized? That would be like starting something and then not finishing it, or not feeling like I can finish it. And maybe that's another reason you're procrastinating, is maybe you feel like you don't have the tools, or you don't have the inspiration, or there's something missing, right? To why this is not going the way you want it to. So really getting stable over here with your root chakra right here, base chakra, which is talking about that vitality, finding the vitality to want to finish, want to get up and do what you're supposed to be doing. Knowing it's a good thing, but I need to do something about it. Getting stable, going after those dreams. Okay, and clarifying on the complacency or the next card. A root chakra again. You have two root chakras. That's definitely, Spirit is letting you know that there is definitely an imbalance over here, and you really need to find the balance between how you're going to move and what you really want. Maybe it's also about, I started this dream, but I'm not sure if I really want this anymore, so I'm kind of moving slowly toward it, or I just stopped. You really have to find the balance within yourself, though, friends, to really get to wherever it is you're trying to get to, because it does feel like complete 100% imbalance. And clarifying on the balance is inspiration, going straight to the sacral chakra. So finding really the inspiration to want to finish this, having the desire, finding what really inspires you. Is also going to get that root chakra aligned with the rest of everything. Why? Because you've kind of lost the spark. Something may have kept you from having the spark. Maybe you actually had a loss. And with that loss came the loss of dreaming, the loss of hope, the loss of inspiration, the loss to want to do something. So you just keep telling yourself, I'll get it done later. But for now, I'm just kind of complacent. I'm not really going to do anything right now. But there's this piece within you, obviously. Otherwise, this reading wouldn't be here. That says, I still really want to do that. But Spirit says you really need to get inspired to do so. There has to be some kind of vitality within balance to really get you to take the action that you need. Okay. See what's going on over here underneath the complacency. Get moving. You have your higher self. Your higher self says, look, I want you to do this. Get within your higher self. Remember that your higher self always wants you to do things. Remember, because you are a soul, what? Having a human experience, not a human having a soul experience, or, you know, an earthly experience, right? So your soul says, this is why we're here. This is it. Get into the higher self. I want you to open up your heart chakra. I want you to get into your crown chakra. I want you to start taking the inspiration. Do the things that why we are here for this adventure, for this learning, for this game, for this experience. If you're just going to be complacent and just sitting around, we're not doing anything, we're kind of losing touch of why our experience is here. Your higher self is like, I need you to stop fence setting and take that action so that we can get things done while we are here, before the body dies, so that we can learn, so we can take it to the higher places. Your soul didn't take this journey to sit around and waste life. So many people will just sit around and waste life, not realizing that they're actually hurting their own soul, because the soul was actually here for a reason. And so they're saying, you got to stop now. We need to get back on the journey. We need to get back on track. We need to get balanced. We have goals. We have missions. We have so many other things. Look, we have a world to see, a world to create, creating our own experience through the things that we do, creating our own destinies. You don't want to just sit in this chair and just waste it away. Let's get moving, right? So she's here to inspire you and say, let's go. Come on. Pick up the pace. Let's go. Let's go. Got things to do. It doesn't matter if it's too hard. It doesn't matter if we can't afford it. Let's just try to get balanced and figure it out. Hey, you sitting over here complacent, not doing anything, we're not going to figure anything out either. Because it's not like you're sitting over here trying to figure it out. You've kind of lost it over here. And she's saying, and he, you know, your spirit guide is saying, let's go, let's go. And your soul is saying, yeah, let's go. Got to do this. So I do feel both. I feel like your spirit guide and your soul are kind of like talking to over here, kind of saying, come on, get up out of the, come on, we got to do things. Spirit guide, help. Help. They can't hear me. They can't hear me. Help me. Right? You got two people on your butt over here, right? Two different souls going on. You got your own soul over here saying, come on, let's go, get up. Spirit guide, help, help. Tug them, do something, move them. Get back on track. And that's all it really feels like, is that there's an imbalance of you not being on track, and your higher self really wants you to get back there. Very motivated and very determined to get you back to where you need to be, to get these chakras going so you can have all the intentions and get, you know, that life experience and, you know, kind of rock and roll over here. I mean, how are you going to have bad times if you're sitting in a chair? You're not going to learn anything. How are you going to have good times if you're sitting in the chair, right? We have to experience both. Be assertive. You look at that. Your spirit guide is saying, be assertive. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Right? Don't hide behind a mask. Don't hide behind the chair. Let's go, right? Get energized. Okay, and so what your soul wants you to know, that your spirit guide and the angels are like, let's go. Get assertive. Let's rock and roll. Get back into that crown chakra and let's go. Start seeing things. Start visualizing your intentions and bringing in the inspirations for yourself. Radiance. I am a radiant reflective of God's light. I need to be over here radiating. I need to do this, and you need to have the awakening. Kind of wake up. Let's go. I need you to have an awakening. Wow, you guys are getting two cards just like Scorpio did. But could be dealing with Scorpio. I don't know. They have to move too and wake up. You might have that in your chart as well. So if you do have Scorpio rising or any Scorpio in there, you might want to go watch that too, because they're kind of doing the same thing. They're waiting for an event, though, that they're kind of complacent about too and not feeling real good about, just to bring that up. But this is saying, wake up. I am joyously awake and aware and ready for anything. Your soul is saying, I'm ready for everything. I need you to get balanced and get inspired. And we got to go. We got to go. Be assertive. We got to go. Things to do. So if you just feel like you're not really on the right path, kind of wake up and see it as being like, you know what, I'm on the wrong path. I need to start somewhere else. Take it how it resonates, right? Because it might not even be that you're so much just 100%, because like I said in there, it could just be that you're on the wrong path and you need to wake up, see it, and feel and be inspired to do something different. Maybe that job makes you feel like you're fence sitting, right? I need something better for myself. Same day in, day out. Let that go. Let's go. Get inspired. And I love the tower because it's telling you, let that go. Let it go. Let's get rocking and rolling. And then, of course, what? The tower brings in the light of inspiration. So there's that awakening again. There's that inspiration coming through. Allow the awakening to inspire you. So after you get inspired, and then you have the Two of Coins saying, look at the directions you have. You can weigh the pros and cons of what you want, what you don't want, but look at all the directions that you have. Look at what you can do. You can juggle all these ideas and all these new inspirations. And it does feel like you're going to have a few things coming at hand over here. Yes, that's going to keep you balanced and really put you back into this authoritative place of yourself and saying, I have this, I've got this, look at what I can do. Right, and really being able to look inside that cup and say, I can see things now because, you know, the water is no longer foggy, right? I'm assertive enough and everything is clear to me now. With the King of Cups, he can clearly see, right? So everything is very clear. So there's, you know, and clearly there's other choices on how I can do things and be inspired, and really juggling those things. You could be juggling the pros and cons of a situation or juggling two great ideas that actually maybe could form into one, being one beautiful Ace of Coins. And that will really get you going, and you're going to be aligned to be able to see this. And once you get aligned, you will be the King of Cups because you're going to see it all. See it in a new perception. The King of Cups sees things in a different light and has a great perception of what's going on. So really kind of changing the perception of the situation, of why I'm over here doing this, and actually getting inspired. So it's almost like, yeah, see, you have two. Wow, that's really what it is too. Look at that. Saying it like that is like, there's the Two of Coins as well. The perception enough to say, why am I doing this? This is what I was doing. And then having that inspiration come up too. So it could be two in one, which really makes you feel balanced. As they are balanced because it's Two of Coins. Right? Wow. Okay. So I'll get to your Law and Attraction card over here. Just feels like there was something you were really supposed to do that you just kind of put off for whatever reason. You know, I mean, that's really what it is. The card I have is when focusing upon solutions, I feel good. Focus upon the solution brings you positive emotion. Focusing upon a problem that is negative emotion brings in a problem. While the differences are subtle, they are very important. For when you are feeling positive emotion, you are attracting it into your experiences that which you want. When you are feeling negative emotion, you are in the process of attracting that which you do not want. So we do not want to focus on complacency and thinking we can't do things or this isn't going to work. Don't do that anymore. Focus on being the King of Cups over here, using that water within you. Okay? You're going to use the fire for the balance, to get motivated, to get the strength, to get inspired, but also using that water to say, I am positive, I see what can happen in this cup, and I've got this, and taking on that authority, okay? And then bringing in the positive of what I want. This is what I want. Because every time, words are power. Every time we say, I can't do this, I can't do that. No. Put your hand on your solar plexus, 2 inches above the belly button or so, or an inch, right? Just above it. Put your hands there and say, I can do it. I want this. And use the power inside. That is your power. This here is your inner strength, your courage. I want. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Right? Down here with the desires of the sacral chakra is definitely the I want it, I can do it. I want it, I can do it. Keep doing that. That will bring in this inspiration, right? That'll get you inspired because that's going to bring in all that law and attraction, and that's going to say, I can. Nothing can stop me. I will do this. The only person stopping you is yourself. So nothing else can stop you from doing that. Except for you, right? So, there you go. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.